Okay. Hi, Elio. Hi, John. How are you doing today?
Hi, Steve. Hi, John.
Yes,
Election days.
yes, yes. Well, in my case, I'm doing well. Lately I've been wondering about the valuable things we have in life. I mean, personal objects or things we use daily. So, can you tell me what is your most uh, precious possession?
Yes, Steve. Yes. My most valuable object is my David Guetta album, One Love. This is a gift from my parents when I was a child. I remember in 2009, I think, in Christmas 2009, my parents gave me this. The album is called One Love, the same name of one song of the album. Uh, I like electronic music since I was a child, and now I still listen to it. I remember yesterday was the concert in Coachella of David Guetta. I watched it with my friends. I like this. Remember to last year David Guetta was in Peru, but I don't have the possibility to buy a ticket. So I stay outside the concert with my friends. Uh, but if David gets a returns, obviously I have to go. I have to go. Of the album, my favorite songs is "Getting Over You," "Sexy Chick," "Memories" with Kid Cudi. Sometimes I listen to them on the radio because he have a CDs, two CDs. No, so I don't know, remember this. Um, I have this album since I was a kid, and I will never change it for anything in the world. This is a most valuable impression for me.
Okay, Elliot. You mentioned that you went to the concert last year but stayed outside. How long were you there?
I arrived to the concert 20 minutes before. I remember I was with two friends, and we stay in the entrance of the Arena 21 in Costa Verde. We stayed for this maybe 2 hours, I think, 2 hours. All the concert. Uh, but uh, if possible, the next year or maybe I don't know, uh, buy tickets with my friends in the next time. But I remember this.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, John.
Well, I have never been to an electronic music concert, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And have you
Yes,
ever tried to get the album signed by him?
I try. I try. I remember the day before the concerts, I was with a friend in Miraflores or San Isidro, walking of this and trying to find where's the hotel of David Guetta. I remember I was with my cell phone and I see where is it, but he wasn't in Lima too. And the next day, the day of the concert, I see they was in Lima, but in afternoon. This day I have to job. I don't have the possibility to go to the hotel. But I try. I try this. Well, uh, for the next most valuable object, maybe John, can you tell me this, please? Rodrigo?
Okay.
Yes.
Hi everyone. Today I want to show you my most precious possession. It's this black cap. As you can see, it has a very detailed Rottweiler embroidered on the front. Uh, it might look like a simple accessory to some, but to me, it represents a huge part of my heart. Uh, I received these gifts a year ago while I was going through a very difficult time. My dad surprised me with it. He gave it to me right after my dog, Toffee, passed away. Toffee was a Rottweiler, just like the one on the cup. I remember that day clearly. I was crying in my room when my dad entered and said, "This is you never forget his brave face." People often ask me if I will ever buy a new one. What I haven't decided uh, what to do in the long term yet. However, I have already planned to keep it forever. Maybe one day I show it to my future children and tell them stories about the great Rottweiler I once had. Uh, if I lost this cup, I would be devastated. To be honest, I don't know how I would react if it disappears. I think I would feel like I'm losing a piece of toffee all over again. It's irreplaceable.
Wow, John, it's a special cup. Do you usually wear your cup when you're out on the street or maybe or places or only in your home?
Yeah, I really take care of it, but I have worn it quite often lately, especially during the summer. Since it's a black cap, it protects me from the sun uh, while I keep toffee memory with me. However, I have already decided to be very careful with it. Last summer, for example, I was wearing it every time I went for a walk.
Oh, that's a very touching story. You have worn it almost every week. Do you have a favorite memory with toffee that you think of when you wear the cup?
Yes, I have many memories. For example, while I was arriving home from university, Toffee was always jumping high to greet me. After that, it lay on my bed with me. I have never forgotten those happy moments. Thanks. Uh, and you, Steve?
Yes. Well, in my case, my most valuable object, I think, is my laptop. I would like to show it to you right now, but I can't because I'm actually using it for this conversation. Well, it is a completely indispensable tool for me. Had it for 3 years, and honestly, everything has been great. Since I started my systems engineering degree, it has been my main tool for classes, for projects, for homework, and research. And about how did I get it? Well, I was looking for a good laptop online when I found a great deal. I bought it through Memory Kings, so they ship it from the USA to Peru along with some other items I ordered. I always try to keep it safely in its laptop case, so it's always with me. Well, it is an incredibly special because as a systems student, I'm always using it to program and to study. And I haven't bought a new replacement yet, but I've already upgraded the RAM by myself a year ago, to make it much powerful. And about the future, I plan to keep it for a while longer and maybe buy a new one later when I graduate. And finally, if I lost my laptop today, it will be a very complicated situation. I will be completely devastated and stressed because it's my main tool. Well, but at least I have all my information and code safely back up in the cloud. But even so, it's an object that I really appreciate.
Mm, sounds good. Sounds good, Steve. What brand is your laptop? Do you have any problems with your laptop? Or I don't know.
Well, my laptop is an HP. And actually, yes, I had some problems in the past because it was working really slowly when I was doing my university projects. And that's why I decided to upgrade the RAM. And now it is super fast and I haven't had any problems since then.
Okay, Steve, you mentioned it that you upgraded the RAM by yourself already. Was it difficult to do, or did you find a tutorial to help you through the process?
Yes, to be honest, I had many doubts at first. I was trying to find a compatible RAM when I realized that there are so many different types. But once I found the right one, I just watched a tutorial on YouTube to do the installation step by step. It was easier than I thought.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect, Steve.
Okay, so guys, I think that that will be all. I have to go to my other courses.
No, it's
So
okay. It's
goodbye
okay.
and take care.
Good night, guys. See you.
Bye, guys.